You know we're superstars, we are who we are.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Cameron Taylor, and this is The Cameron Taylor Show. I haven't made a video in a while because it's been New Year's, it's been Christmas, it's been crazy, but now I'm back in Knoxville and I can finally start filming again because I really didn't have a place to film in Greenville, but you know what? Whatever. So today we're going to be talking about my pet peeves, and there's a lot of them, so brace yourself to be offended, because I'm sure some of you fall into these categories. So I've compiled a list of my biggest pet peeves. I'm sure there's more. I know for a fact there's more, but these are just the 8 that I have written down. There'll probably be more that pop up in the video, so also brace yourself for more than 8 pet peeves. Okay, that makes sense. Starting with number 1. I hate when I am DJing at a party. I have the aux, which means I have all the power, and there's obviously a playlist going because I know what I'm doing whenever I'm DJing at a party, and someone has the audacity, the nerve, to walk up and request a song or tell me to play a song whenever I have a list preset in my mind. I already know what's gonna play, I know what's going good with the party and what song to play next, so I do not need someone come and play, yo, play the new Migos song, and I'm like, yo, you need to step back because I've got the aux chord, but okay, I'll play that next because I'm very passive aggressive. But it just annoys me because, like, plug your phone in, you know? I'm wasting my battery over here. I could be enjoying myself at this party, but I'm stuck at the aux cord, so, you know, it's whatever. You do you, bro. It's cool. It's fine. Moving on to number 2. On either end of the spectrum, Uber drivers. You have the very boring ones, and then you have the ones that don't shut up, and I just like to meet someone right in the middle, unless I'm on, like, either end of the spectrum anyways. When I am calling for an Uber at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm probably tired and ready to go home, so I do not need to be sitting in the passenger seat and you go on, well, I gotta pick up my kids in the morning and take them to the school, because honestly, I don't care. Like, I'm trying to go to bed, sir. And, like, I'm trying to doze off in your seat, but I am being barked at in my ear because you restart a new story every 5 minutes whenever my response to the first one was probably like, or, oh yeah, or cool. Because I'm so exhausted. Or whenever you're out having a good time and you're like ready to go out, so the Uber picks you up to take you to where you're going, and they're boring, and you're ready to get like pumped up because you're going out, and they like are just like, oh no, let me just turn off the radio and not talk, and it's okay, it's fine, whatever. So either end of the spectrum on Uber drivers is a pet peeve of mine. I don't even take Uber anymore. What? Number 3. Twitter. Twitter's not my pet peeve, but I hate whenever I quote someone's tweet. Let's say I quoted a tweet from, like, Selena Gomez, and then I tagged, like, someone in it, and then, like, this is so you or something, and then, like, the person responds to what I tagged them in, tags me, and tags the original tweeter. That is my most annoying. I hate when people do that, because then their name is popping up in the conversation. Like, I don't need Selena Gomez in between mine and my friends' like conversation. So even like when you go to like respond to the quoted tweet, it gives you, the first option it gives you is like it highlights the original tweeter's person. You just have the backspace. It's one button. It causes so much less drama and gives you so much more room to tweet because you don't have to tag someone else. Number 4 pet peeve is people who complain constantly about things but do nothing to change what they are complaining about. It drives me nuts. I hate hearing about it. Oh my gosh. So you can say, oh, I never have any money. It sucks. Like, get out and get a job, you know? They have those now. Jobs, they're new. Like, go get one. They give you money. Or when someone's like, golly, I've gained so much weight. I'm so fat. Like, this was me. I'm not gonna lie, because I did gain a lot of weight. But you know what I did? I lost it. Bah! It's not that hard. Go to a gym. Or just quit eating like a sack of poop, you know? Quit eating like a sack of poop, because sack of poops don't eat very healthily, you know? So, like, and it's really enlightening to meet someone who, like, doesn't like something, so they change it, instead of having to sit there and just sulk in their own sorrows. Gosh, get over it. Number 5. It's gonna get hot and heavy in here. Number 5 pet peeve is someone who hunts for sport, hunts for fur, or hunts for decoration. Okay, so I am a recently turned vegetarian. I had to throw that in here somewhere. I've been vegetarian for like 2 weeks now. I started on Christmas Eve, and I've been going pretty strong, mainly because really into animal rights, and the things they do to those animals in those factories is inhumane. So it drives me nuts whenever I see someone like posting a picture of like them holding a deer. They're like, first kill the deer, buckaroo, and then like, first thing I want to know is, did you eat it? Because if you ate it, it's completely okay to kill the animal, is my belief. Even though I'm a vegetarian, I do not care if other people eat meat. I just personally do not do it. But that should be the only reason that you kill an animal, is to eat it. See, fur used to be okay back in the day, before we had silk and before we had cotton and before we had polyester. But now we do have those things, so we don't have to kill animals for our own fashion lines, you see. So there's my 2 cents on that. And if you, oh my gosh, you are the scum of the earth if you kill an animal just to hang their head in your living room. It's tacky, it's gross, it's not right. Like, how would you feel if someone killed you and then left your dead head hanging in their living room? Probably not okay, so don't do it to animals. Okay, number 6 is people who try to make an argument on something that they know nothing about. One of my favorite things to say during an argument whenever someone is like trying to prove me wrong is, okay, where's your source citation? Because not only is it clever to say, but it also gets on their nerves. This one time, I had someone tell me that cocaine was very prevalent in fraternity men, and I was like, show me your stats. Show me the statistic that says that 90% of frat boys are doing blow on the weekends, because we're not. Just saying. Okay. Show me the receipts. Show me the receipts. Number 7. Oh my god, number 7. When someone gives an inanimate object a gender, which is okay if you're like talking about a teddy bear or like a pillow or something, but ever since I've been really little, I have always had the best handwriting. My mom has good handwriting, my sister has good handwriting, my dad has good handwriting, my grandparents have good handwriting. Every single person in my family has good handwriting. So ever since I was little, I would write and people would be like, oh, you write like a girl. Like, what? That makes no sense. There is no gene in your head that says, oh, you're male, your writing has to be sloppy. Or, oh, you're female, your writing has to be good. But ever since the day I started writing, everyone was like, oh, you write like a girl. Or also colors. Like, people are like so, I don't know how colors got gender, like how pink, I think it has to do with the Holocaust. That actually does have something to do with the Holocaust. But anyways, like, pink is not a girl color, blue is not a boy color. Colors have no gender. Wear whatever you want, dye your hair whatever you want, color your room whatever you want. There's no gender in colors. Thank you. I just ruled 2017. Drops the mic. Boom. Number 8 to close. Oh my gosh. Number 8 to close. Wait a minute. Back up. Speaking of me vegetarian, because I haven't said it enough in 10 minutes. I hate whenever I'm like, well, I'm a vegetarian. People are like, oh, really? Well, there's a lot of plants that don't do that to animals. Like, yeah, I mean, those plants still kill them, you know? Like, they don't beat them and stuff, but they still kill those animals for you to eat it. Oh my gosh. Or whenever someone's like, oh, well, my mom the other day, I went over to her place and she was like, you can still eat fish sticks, right? And I was like, well, funny thing about fish is that they're animals and that they can feel pain and that they have a life too, and that I don't think that someone else's life should end for me to have a meal. Whatever. Okay, but moving on to number 8. Or I guess number 9, because that one was number 8, I guess. Number 8 is closed-minded people. I cannot stand when someone is so entitled to their own opinions that they cannot even fathom to listen to someone else's viewpoint on something. For example, the Mandela effect. I will talk a whole video about the Mandela effect, but I cannot stand whenever I bring it up to someone, they're like, that's just people having false memory. If you don't know what the Mandela effect is, don't look it up yet, because I'm going to be doing it for my next video, hopefully. So, don't give someone else your views, give them to me. Or when it comes to religion, because I am a very religious yet open-minded person. I love hearing other people's viewpoints, and I always listen to them, and I've never, ever told someone that they are wrong for what they believe in. But by God, does it happen to me.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Just a young religious boy out here trying to live, and then, I get shot down, whatever. So, closed-minded people, like, just open up your head. Like, there's more viewpoints than just one. Like, not everyone can be wrong or right. Golly. And when it comes to conspiracy theories, some people just like to shut those down too and be like, oh, that's just people crazy talking. Like, no, some of those are actually pretty accurate, and some of them have been proven right, and some of them are pretty fact-based. So, Bush did 9/11. Bush did 9/11. Bush did 9/11. Bush did 9/11. 9/11 was an inside job. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. Bush did 9/11. Oh, and also, a lot of people are very, close-minded, because as soon as I say that dinosaurs didn't exist, is when people just shut their heads down, have nothing, they do not listen to any of my viewpoints on it, they do not want to listen to anything I have to say after the words, dinosaurs did not exist, exits my mouth. Like, open your mind. I have some good points. You can read my book, Dinosaurs Are Fake, on sale next Tuesday. Just joking. I wish. That'd be actually cool. I'm actually going to start writing that. I could probably make millions. Boom. You heard it here first. I'm writing a book. That's all I had for this video. I hope you guys... You probably didn't enjoy hearing me rant for like 10 minutes, but that's it. That was the rant. I'm British. Those are my 9 most biggest... pet peeves. I can't talk. So yeah, make sure you watch the video next week, and if you just really want to, if you're just dying to like follow someone on Instagram and Twitter, I'll drop those links in the bio below. So, or in the comments below, in the description. That's what YouTubers say, in the description. So follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat, and always be yourself unapologetically. Thanks for watching.
You know we're superstars. We are who we are.